Hey everybody, welcome back. We have a battle for the galaxy right here. The Microtech Signature Series Ultratech Made in America Stormtrooper Edition. This is pretty legit. Got to give a huge shout out to our good friend of the channel and the knife community, Luke. Thank you so much for making this happen. This is pretty awesome. So, what do you get in the box? We'll put this off to the side. You got a little glimpse right there. But you got your standard use and care manual out the front. Product. They got it all nice. Oof. Let's see if we can slide it out of there. Get all sorts of good stuff. They give you some descriptions, some QR codes you can scan. A little Microtech sticker as well. Welcome to the Microtech family. How to open it, how to close it, how to reset the blade. Now that one's an important one. We will show you that probably on a different OTF just because, but we'll give this one a try as well. Always important to do that. We'll get the books back in here. Kind of neat packaging. I like the way they put it all together with that. But you get the nice padded box. Shout out to the padded box. And of course, never compromise. Microtech's little slogan. So let's look at some of the details. You got almost a kind of a glossy finish, white finish on the aluminum handles here. Then you got, of course, you have your Stormtrooper logos on both sides. You have it on the handles here, and then you have it on the pocket clip on this side. Now, of course, Stormtrooper Edition, Microtech. These were hard to get. You have the little glass breaker on this end, part of the pocket clip. Look at that. It's like all black and white, all pretty awesome. It has that kind of like hardened paint feel to it. So I really like that. Kind of smooth, but very classy. Your hardware is all black on this. It's just one of the perfect Stormtrooper editions. So let's fire it out and look at that. Now you can see some of these details. This is what they call a tri-tone blade. So you have literally, you have your black fuller in here, you have some satin, you also have some white right through here on the blade. It's very hard to tell on here, but you can see it right there really good. So just tips the hat to the Stormtrooper edition as well on the blade. You can't beat that. The stonewash, the white, the black, beautiful. And of course, this is a single edge. So some of your OTFs, they're legal with single edge. Maybe not this long. This one you're rocking an LMAX blade, 3.375 inches. Overall, you're at 8.375 inches. You have a 5-inch handle as well. Very comfortable. You know, the only thing with Microtech, it's probably just my soft and gentle, supple hands. But, you know, the trigger on it is a little grippy on both sides. So you do have some aggressive milling on those. But no matter what, if your hand's wet, a little sweaty, you know, you're battling for the galaxy, you've worked up a sweat, you're not going to slip off the switch. The blade's going to deploy properly, and it just looks fantastic. So you kind of have that overall true battle of the galaxy itself. And, of course, drop point blade, Stormtrooper Edition, double action OTF, flat grind on it. The aluminum handles, they have that, like I said, that kind of, white, kind of a hard paint feel to them. Out of the box, brand new. Just beautiful. Ready to take over the galaxy. Stormtrooper Edition. All of your Imperial warriors would be carrying these. Don't knock me, I don't know too much about Star Wars, but I watched it as a kid, if that counts. Shout out to my guy, JT. He's got my back a little bit. Weight on this one, 3.48 ounces. Like we talked about, made in the USA. Now, one thing I did want to do is show you kind of the blade default and reset. I hope I don't break it, but they do have a good warranty on these. So let's say it deploys. It does have that safety to it. So it's not going to go through even this really thin pad of paper. You can see, and then you're like, I kind of got a floppy blade. Like, what am I going to do with this floppy blade? In and out. It's got a reset. You can pull it out. It's now reset. You're good to go. Back into that double action OTF standard. I really like that. That's pretty cool that they have that feature. Now, let's compare it to, of course, we got a lot of Benchmades on the channel, so I did find a little bit of a Stormtrooper edition in the mini bug out. So let's do a little size comparison with the mini bug out. Black and white edition, it's not as clean and crisp of a white as it is on the Microtech, but still got that white and black combo. The scales are a little dirty on this one. It's actually meant to go into, the dye shop, the RIT dye, get a little color on it. So we'll go from there. But overall, I did want to compare it with a Benchmade shootout. I do have the glass breaker delete on this shootout, so it's not going to be the true standard, but I want to go just, the blade's just a hair longer. The handle's a little longer, though, on the Microtech Ultratech. And, of course, you have your glass breaker on this one. Gives it a little more oomph to it. So kind of gives you an idea what you're looking at on the Ultratech series from Microtech. I do like this size. It's pretty good. It's not too big. It's not too small. Just right in the hand. Ready to battle for the galaxy. So let me know what you guys think. Give a huge shout out to Luke down in the comments. Also, make sure to do something kind for someone. #DSKFS. But most importantly, have an awesome rest of your day. Take care.